Okay, kamusta kayo mga ka-aim sa magandang araw sa inyo, no? Medyo maulan yung araw na 'to. Stay lang tayo sa loob ng bahay, no? So, meron akong ituturo sa inyo. Ito yung ating lesson number 1, no? Gagawa ako ng video para sa mga baguhan, no? Sa mga hindi pa nakakaintindi ng basic, no? Basic forex. So, ang ating lesson number 1 ngayon ay ang market structure. So, importante malaman, maintindihan natin ang market structure. So, ano ba ang market structure? Okay, ang market structure ay kung paano natin tinitingnan ang galaw ng price para malaman kung ang market ay bullish, bearish, o ranging, no? Sa trading, pangunahing tinitingnan natin ang swing high at swing low. So, bullish market structure, ito yung may binubuong higher high, higher low. Meaning, pataas ang structure ng market, mas mataas ang bagong high, mas mataas din ang pullback low. Okay, let's proceed to the chart. So, ito yung market structure, no? So, ibig sabihin, tatlong klase, no? Merong uptrend, which is bullish, downtrend, which is bearish. So, ranging or consolidation. So, ito yung halos hindi gumagalaw yung price. Ngayon, ang uptrend, ibig sabihin, pag bullish, magbabay ka lang. No? Pag downtrend, ibig sabihin, magse-sell ka lang. So, mapapansin nyo sa bullish, merong nabubuong higher high, higher low, higher low, higher high, higher high. So, pag ganyan, madali naman tandaan nyo, no? Pag higher low, ibig sabihin bullish, higher low, bullish, higher high, means uptrend, or bullish, higher high, ibig sabihin bullish, no? Or uptrend. So, sa naman, downtrend or bearish, merong lower low, lower high, okay, lower high, lower high, lower low, lower low. So ngayon, mako-confuse muna kayo paano to gamitin, no? So may indicator tayong ginagamit para dito, no? So saka ko na-discuss sa inyo yun pag sa later part na ng mga after natin nung ma-discuss yung mga basic, no? Para hindi kayo malito, merong indicator para dyan. Okay, so napakadali lang intindihin, no? Pag yung ranging or consolidation, napapansin nyo halos nasa ano lang yung price, no? Hindi siya nagkakaroon ng halos galaw, no? Umakyat man yan, babalik lang. Bakit babalik? Parang ganun lang yung market, no? Yan ang ranging or consolidation. Typically, pag ranging and consolidation, wala tayong trade or di tayo nagbabay or nagsisell dito dahil ang market nga kasi, ang price is walang direction, no? Parang straight line lang siya halos. So, ito yung hinahanap natin kasi dito mayroong opportunity tayo, no? Okay, so that's all for now. Yun ang ating lesson number 1, which is market structure. Bye-bye. Okay, so additional lang to dun sa market structure, no? So ito yung video na nakita ko sa YouTube. So dito magkakaroon ka ng mas klarong idea about market structure, no? Ikakat ko to mga 2 minutes lang, no? Saglit lang to. Okay, let's proceed.
That's because they don't have the correct tools yet. This leads them to not knowing the correct times to buy or the right times to sell, and typically gets them trapped in bad positions. If this is you, don't worry, because in this video, we're going to talk about market structure and how you're going to be able to take trades in the right direction using it. It's important to understand what market structure is and how it can be used to benefit your trading. Market structure is the foundation upon which technical analysis builds strategies. It is the study of price movements that can reveal valuable insights into market sentiment and potential future price action. One of the most critical aspects of market structure are swing points or structure points. These are swing highs and lows, and by identifying them, you'll understand the developing trends in the market as they happen. The market can be in any 3 stages: uptrending, downtrending, and sideways. When price makes a high, higher than its previous high, and does not close below its previous low, this establishes an uptrend. After the confirmation of an uptrend, long positions are favorable, as they say, the trend is your friend. In a downtrend, we have the opposite. When we're making lower highs and lower lows, we can favor short positions. Now, during sideways price action, no new higher highs or lower lows are made. The result is indecision in price. You can expect a sideways range to form. A breakout to either side may occur, but keep in mind when price has not reached a significant higher time frame level, then a trend continuation has a higher chance of occurring since this range may be some form of reaccumulation. Now, if this all is a little too complicated for you, or